Hi, I'm Sassy Scarborough and I'm about to go through 6 regions of Hair Fair 2025, show you all the booths and their exclusive items. Not everybody had demos, so I've shown the posters of what they had, and I'm still talking about them because you do know I love to chat. So I hope you enjoy it. It's taken me so many hours to do this. I'm very rusty. I always seem to say that because I spend too much time between doing videos like this, so I apologize for that. I'm starting off by just doing a really quick run through the event to just show you how it's laid out. Everything looks really beautiful, and we hope you'll visit and help us help Wigs for Kids and appreciate all the wonderful hair creators, hair base creators, hair accessories creators, hair props and poses creators, and everybody that is part of Hair Fair. The bandana booths are always created by residents all over Second Life that want to help by decorating a bandana. The bandana bases are made by Mel Van Beek. The Hair Fair hairs were originally made by Anya Omai. The hair wraps were donated by Mercia Mills for the exclusive use by the Hair Fair Committee to decorate and sell alongside the bandanas and the Hair Fair hair. And we make sure that they're different each year so that they become collectibles in themselves. The bandana booths 100% goes to Wigs for Kids. The donation kiosks and the ad boards 100% goes for Wigs for Kids. Everything else at the event donates a percentage based on a minimum of 15%. Everything you buy at Hair Fair is going to donate to Wigs for Kids. Hi, this is the Velura Fascinator by Apika. What I like the most is that the veil portion is actually built structurally and not alpha, so you will not have any alpha glitches when wearing it. You can use the texture HUD to change the pearls on the veil and the horns, and there is a demo HUD that allows you to test that, but not the hat colors themselves until after you purchase. It's very film noir, very editorial. It's going to look great with a lot of different hairstyles, and you will really enjoy this purchase from Apika. This is the Elowen hair by Navy and Copper. It's got a hairline that you can hide and show, and of course it's a stunning style with a pulled back butterfly clip at the back, and I like how the top knot is up and back down again. You can change the color of that with the HUD as well, and you can even tint it and then save the tint that you come up with, which means you can go back and forth to it in a flash, which I really like that too. It's a lot of fun. The hair textures are beautiful. There is a PBR and a non-PBR version of this hairstyle, and it's got just some great colors, and the forward of the shoulders bangs differ, making it very versatile to wear. This is from Boys to the Bone. This style is very fun. Most of their styles are very editorial, very runway. They're great. The fun thing about Second Life is you can be runway ready all the time. I am wearing a hair base again with this one. You will need to do that. It looks better with a hair base on. There are different colors, and what was really cute to read in the note card that comes with is that it does have the separate buns when you make a purchase, so you can just wear those whenever you want. The next booth is Sparkle Sky, who has done Hair Fair a few times and has been content creating in SL for 2 decades. And she made these beautiful daisy barrettes that come in left and right separately, so you can wear them however you like. You can wear them together or separate. You could move them to a different location in your hair. They are just so pretty, versatile, and PBR. The other exclusive are these beautiful Sky Daisy hair bows, and they are also just charming, easy to wear. Pin them wherever you like, and again they come in the left and right option and just look so feminine and girly in your hairstyle of choice. Sparkle also made this beautiful Fascinator style headband, very editorial, very let's go to the races, comes in beautiful colors and has just lovely hand painted detailing all throughout. Here we have Winx Pixie Cut. Now Black Bunny's created this one. This style is gorgeous. If you like short styles, then this is definitely a must have. My favorite parts to it are this this here, this just, you know, it's natural looking, and I just really, really love that a lot, and I just think it's really great. Next we have a hairstyle by For Silk. Now what For Silk has done is they've created an animated hairstyle. Now this is a little bit tricky for me to show you because when I stand on the pose stand it doesn't understand that and it stops the animation from playing, but that's neither here nor there. Real people aren't walking around with pose stands attached to themselves. That's a very me issue, not a you issue. So this is the animation, and as you can see it works at the back and at the front. You've got the styles, so you've got forward, you've got sideways, left and right showing, so this is left, that was right, and you've also got behind the shoulders, which is great and I love, and I mention that all the time. But what really excited me about this was bam, turn it off, and it turns off in the position you turned it off, which means, yeah, you can tell I got really excited because I just got really loud. Okay, which means that you're making your own somewhat editorial hair. You're giving that realism to your photos, which is really, really fun. Now we have 3 stunning creations that are exclusive to Hair Fair from Ayami Ami. These 3 hair accessories actually change color, textures, they have different styles, so bits of them hide and show. They're very feminine, they're very traditional looking, and they are just absolutely standout gorgeous. I hope you can check out the Ayami Ami booth. She's been doing Hair Fair for years now and we love what she creates. Had to do a quick costume change, put on my snow rabbit head so I could show you some hair bases. This is for Evo X and it is by Angel Eyes. It is a real 23 hair base, comes in different tattoo layers and is just a really, really nice hair base. They have some gorgeous work in their booth. One had actually a loose hair coming down the front of the face that I'll have to go back for. I haven't actually done my shopping yet, and you'll find this on the blonde region at Hair Fair 2025. I may have just told a little bit of a fib. I did actually purchase this. Tardfish has this adorable little brownie add-on that is animesh. It sits on top of your head and it has a little tendril of hair that it's tugging, supposedly from your own hairstyle. It is adorable. This is the HUD that comes with it. It is mod, so you could just choose the white option and tint it to match if you needed to get something closer to your actual hair. And on the Hair Fair 2025 blonde region. Okay, this is from Paisha. They joined us last year for the first time and did that incredible slime type hair, and this year they did not disappoint with this amazing tentacle hair. It comes in 2 options for female and 1 fit for male. It is incredibly well made. So that is a lot of fun. There is a color HUD that comes with it. Shows you that on the actual image in the store or the booth at the blonde region of Hair Fair. Their other style that they have as an exclusive is called flowery cream hair, and at first it took me a second, right, to understand it, and I saw the flowers and they're edible flowers, right? And are those blueberries? Well, yes they are, which makes this actually cream hair, which I think is just wild. This is Stacy by Mizuru. I really like their soft textures. They actually have a permanent HUD or a semi-permanent HUD. Semi-permanent has the roots look, which is fun, or I guess regrowth because you haven't been dyeing your hair as much as you should. I thought that was really fun. And they have also a bunches style that is really lovely. This is a really nice everyday wear style by Mizuru, also on the blonde region at Hair Fair 2025. The next booth was Vladdy, and these are male style hairs and they're very particular style wise. I was going to try and attempt to do them, but I wouldn't give them the attention that they deserve properly. But my favorite has to be Thugnificent, because it's just Thugnificent. It's so cute. Check it out. I really want those bunches for myself, but you know, boys have to get something too. I don't think it would be really believable if I went and said, but we don't get enough stuff. Anyway, Vladdy, Blonde Region, Hair Fair 2025. Check out the booth. They did 4 exclusives for the event and some great past releases as well. Okay, next we have Opal. This is such a cute hairstyle. It is called Banache, and it has this pulled back look, which is just really cute. A top bun, so it's a half updo, as I like to call them. It's a little bit different than a half updo actually, because usually half updos take the sides, but anyway, enough of that, doesn't matter. We've got a new type of hair. The HUDs, gorgeous sorts of options, dyed colors, natural colors, and then you've got the settings here. Now you can tint, but what's really cool here is you've got different styles. So the first style is with the loose tendrils that you've got going on. The second style is editorial. I'm loving giving some hair some movement, even if it's not movement as such as in moving, as in animated, but you know, to get that great snapshot that you're looking for. And then you've got style 3, which is a little bit tighter around the face, and style 4, which is a little bit less tendrily. Back for another costume change. This is, I want to say Augenvide. Don't know. All I know is I can spell it without looking. That's an achievement in itself. Okay, so what I love about this, they did a lot of hair fair exclusives, which is really exciting, and they always do hair bases, but sometimes they do like little hybrid versions with a hair base with a bun. In this case, this is the dancer hairstyle. What I really love about this too is these bangs that are separately wearable, that just that slight little swoosh. I could see myself using that a lot with different hairstyles entirely, or different hair bases, so I really love that. That's dancer. Actually, I need to correct myself. It's dancer, she said, and this one is gigolo, she said. So this one's really interesting too. It's a little bit all kiss curly and stuff like that, which I really love. That sort of 1920s vibe of it all. Would look really cute with some accessories or fascinators as such, like the ones we saw earlier from Apika and Sparkle Sky. Would add a lot of nuance to the look. That's very cute. It's got kind of a Betty Boop kind of vibe. Really nice from Augenvide. Please help me with these descriptions. Okay, last up for the blonde region, we have the Truth booth. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Okay, this is Soda. Soda comes in the usual color packs that Truth does. They are just divine. I always love this blonde with a little bit of soft pink added to it. Then you've got streaks options and separate colors. Oh my goodness, tongue twisting. I think I'm running out of space and I'm only one region in. Oh my goodness. Then you've got the showing front at the left, showing front at the right, and my favorite, behind behind the shoulders. If that hasn't dawned on you yet that that's my favorite. Okay, so then you've got the HUD for the band around the hairstyle, which is really beautiful, and you can go for the white or off-white color and tint to your heart's content, which is always a lot of fun. So that is Soda by Truth. Now we've popped over to camo on the redheaded region. This is Ada, and it's such a fun style. It's tight dreads, and camo has been with us a few years now. I really like this idea of the unicorn here. You've got the accessories, which you can choose different colors, or you can just hide them all together if accessories are not your bag. Then you've also got the style more pulled back from the face or forward locks, which I really like that too. And then you can turn the hair base on and off. You might have a preferred hair base that you use for dreads. That's camo on the redhead region at Hair Fair 2025. Now we're at Zipska, and Zipska's been doing hair fair as long as I can remember. I've been doing it since 2007, and I don't remember a year without Zipska in it. Her hair accessories are just phenomenal. She used to do hair, she now does hair accessories, And I love that we were able to open up hair accessories, especially for content creators like her that just go above and beyond. This is a hair base by Slay. It actually comes in Genis and Evox. I wear Genis. This looks great. It's called Fairy Waves, which is fun, and it is a really, really nice style that you can play around with. I often get really amused by how people do their demos. I really love this one. If she'd have cut it off about here, I'd probably wear it out and about. I'd still buy the hair base though, but the pink is so cute. Now we're up to Exile, also on the Redhead region, and this is Siren. I've decided it's Siren. If it's not Siren, let me know, but it's a glorious hairstyle. It also has the front of shoulders, then the right side, left side, and behind the shoulders. What I love is this though. I'm going to have to send a letter to Kavar that asks him to actually do this hair in this length, because how cute is that? Has all the wonderful colors that Exile includes and everything, and it looks just superb. He also has a male hairstyle. I did not expect to teleport over and find half naked Chris Hemsworth standing outside his booth when he was setting up. That was very shocking to me. Also, there's another style called Vespa, which is a really high ponytail, which I'm going to show you in a second with our next item. So that's Exile Redhead Region Hair Fair 2025. Okay, so I'm doing a quick cheat. Look how gorgeous this style is. Vespa comes in lots of different options for the bangs. Love it. Was wearing it the last couple of days running around the region. So I just wanted to show you that Sigma did a knot hairpin, which is just so cute and pretty, and I just liked sticking it in this high ponytail because it was just fun to do. It is just a really, really beautiful piece because it looks like something that was made with love by some blacksmith in some medieval times. He gave it to his loved one, and yeah, I do this about most things, so I drive Mel mad. But Sophie Jenkins of Sigma, you just did a beautiful, beautiful piece. That's in the Redhead region at Hair Fair. I didn't get a demo for Saged. There wasn't one available, but these antlers are so fun, like lightning bolt cyber seagull hairpiece it's called, and they're just so cool. I really like also that she included bonus shoulder pieces, so you just feel like you could just rip one out and stab some demon and then put it back on and go about your business. I told you, stories for everything. This is All Divas, and this is the Raven Flexi hair, which also comes with the hair base being included. I love this, you know, unique sort of way of braiding a hair instead of straight back. Doing something more interesting with it is a lot of fun. If you can see, this is flexi hair. It does alpha glitch, but if you don't really care about that and you're a bit more realistic about how SL works, this is such a fun sort of style. And these curls, they're just beautiful. It's a really beautiful texture. So that's All Divas. Tableau Vivant has returned to Hair Fair after a little while, a hiatus, a sabbatical if you will, and we're very happy to see them back. They've created this sort of a pixie, sort of twiggy kind of look, and it's really adorable. It comes in female and male sizes. It's available in 20 colors and 4 styles. The HUD is not included in the demo, but it's resizable and is really, really nice close cut. It's not a hair base, it's actual hair, so that's really fun. Okay, so these dreads by Homage, I don't have a proper hair base for these, so I'm just wearing a hair base that I usually wear. So just keep that in mind. This is not the hair base that you would have. But look how cool this hairstyle is. I really like the way it's tied at the back. Comes in male and female sizes, and it's really fun. Bunk created some really fun tacti clips, hair clips that are unrigged and come in a multitude of colors. They're very cool, and they also have past releases that just look amazing as hair accessories, so you'll have a lot of fun at the Bunk booth. This is by Flair. This is Mina Mel Van Beek's brand. This is the Crow's Nest headband, which you can change all the elements via the HUD. These are the Coogee fish stick hair sticks. You can wear the left or the right or both together. Again, texture change via the HUD. Both items are PBR only and modifiable. We hope you enjoy them from Flair. This is Odette by Loveholic. How adorable is this? So it's a hair base, wispy bangs, and then if you spin around to the back, you have these ribbons and braids, which is just the coolest thing. So it's like another one of those add-on hybrid hairs, and I think that is so cool. This is Ali and Ali. Again, I don't remember a hair fair that I've ever been in that Ali and Ali haven't been in. This is a lovely style. I really love the wispiness. I like the concave kind of cut. And when Ali turned up at Hair Fair to set up, she was wearing one of her other releases and she looked like she'd stepped straight out of Bridgerton. So have a look. Minami did these gorgeous little hair accessories, past releases and exclusives for Hair Fair. They are so cute. Berets, bunny ears, hair clips. You just need to check them out. I especially like the beret with the little wings. So cute. Love their work. Australia did a hairstylist station for her Hair Fair release. It's a great idea because it's very backstage, which I love. She has done salon sets in the past, but this one definitely gives that vibe that you're being catered to, and then you're going to get right out to work on that runway or on that set to perform to the best of your abilities. It's amazing. Check that out. They're the last booth on the Redhead region. Moving on next to Noiret. Okay, so now we're up to Noiret region, and this is Monceau, and Monceau does some fantastic styles, especially short sort of styles. This shaggy sort of look is just really giving. Then you've got it, you can customize it. It's style 1, style 2. Oh, I like that. See, little kind of cheek grazing bangs there. That's really nice. Oh, and it tints superbly. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. And it's got save slots, which is always nice too. Save. Okay, so we are up to She Said Destroy, and I'm about to have my third Red Bull, so anything could happen from here. I'm wearing it over that Tableau Vivant pixie sort of hairstyle because it fits really well under this as a hat hair kind of workaround. It is so cute. It's like an aviator beanie sort of thing happening with the goggles. I really like it. She Said Destroy comes up with some amazing things. Okay, this is Siri by Cinticlear. I was wearing this one with my fish sticks, so you saw the back of it, but it has got separate bangs that you can wear, and then there's separate styles. So see, there's this little wisp here, and then the little wisp is gone, and then that little bit there is gone, and then that little bit there is gone. But if you take off the bangs, it gets more detailed. So like this, it's like growing your hair. And then you've got this one, which means that it's all, let me just turn around, it's all pulled back into your nice bun. Okay, then we've got Cat. Now Cat actually has a male fit, which is great as well. It's unfortunate that that didn't get shown in the ad, but yeah, it's got a male fit. And we've got behind the shot. Oh, look at that little pin. Oh, makes me happy. Okay, front of the arms. and then you've got these cat ears that are just gorgeous. It's only showing one in the demo, but that is so cute. Obviously why the hairstyle is called Cat. And there's even earrings. So the whole thing is just wild. So Poison Rouge did this stunning Egyptian headpiece. It is just fantastic. Again, if you just want to be sensational looking, this will definitely make that statement for you. Pretty released some exclusive eyelashes, especially for Hair Fair, and they've got some previous release hair accessories available. So sweet. Venge went all out decorating their booth to put as much vibrance and colour as they do in their creations, which I really like. They have done a whole lot of exclusive lashes. They're very vibrant and they're a lot of fun, so check them out in the Noiret region. Pixelbox has created some incredible exclusive items for Hair Fair, as well as making available some past releases. Everything, of course, donates to Wigs for Kids. If you are into steampunk fashion, you definitely need to visit their booth at Hair Fair. We are so glad that they joined Hair Fair this year. This is the Brie hairstyle by Roots. Roots is actually, this is their first time in Hair Fair this year, and they were just lovely to deal with. This is a hair base with add-on ponytail style. The hair base is glorious. Look at these, the baby hairs. I am obsessed with this parting down the center here. It looks fantastic, and the pigtails are just great. This is a wonderful style. Okay, so I'm really out of practice with alpha hair, but this one made me go woohoo. This one is by Modish, and as you can see from the length of it, and because it is a flexi with a hair base hair, this is kind of the perfect hair to have in your inventory for things like hats. How cool is that? I need more hats now. But this is by Modish. This is Danissa. The hair base is great parting, great baby hairs. This is a really cool thing to have in your inventory. Inkdependent created some fantastic hair bases with accessories adorning them, so they are also very editorial, great for picture taking, great for just turning up and making a fashion statement. Paint splatter is amazing. The peacock feathers with the hair base, also amazing. Check out their booth. I love I love the decorations that they did. Okay, so this is the Ash hair by Need You, and it has PBR, non-PBR. It's got all of these amazing sorts of colors and options. Look at this, like with the little stripe, and then it does the underneath as well. This is really nice texture work. The cut is awesome as well. Again, short styles. This would make a great unisex style. Well, it is a unisex style. It looks wonderful, and then it's just really creative with the texture work and the decision to how to put the pieces together. Then you've got the non-PBR, which is still really nice, but really looks very cool in the PBR. And then you've got PBR emissive tint, which I've never actually seen an emissive tint in proper action before, especially on hair. So I don't even know if I'm going to catch the lighting for that, if my settings are set up well enough for that. What have I got? Possibly. It is a PBR light setting. Either way, that's wild. It's like full bright, but not full bright. And I'm going back to the PBR because I really like those textures. It looks really cool. Wow, that's amazing. It's like magic. Anyway, before I get so carried away, you've got shine intensities, you've got the strengths of the shine types. So much going on with this hair. Could be here all day. Very cool. Oh, wow. Okay, seriously? I need to stop now. Chu made these hair clips that are just so fun. This is a Notwe Day, which I think is supposed to be like another day, because these are tired animals. They've been through a lot. And they're just so fun, just slothing about. So there's T-Rest, Lazy, Peli Can't, which just makes me laugh because pelicans are a thing down here. And you'll be able to see them. The Chew booth. Now we're on to foils, and we're starting with Mr. Coin. Now, while I realise that this is intended to be a male hair base, It looks really cool. Look at that. Who says I can't have a shaved, sort of flicked over hairstyle look? That looks so cool. I like it. Okay, now we're on to Geek, and this is their first year doing hair fair, and they brought all the awesomeness. Not only did they make a beautiful exclusive of this gorgeous rose sort of tiara with butterfly that is actually animated and a color HUD, it just looks stunning, but they also decorated their booth so beautifully. I just love it. This is Yera by Angelic. Angelic have done a fair few hair fairs now, and we love having them. This is a flexi hairstyle. It's a lot fuller and its length is not as long, so everything stays up around the shoulders, which is great for this kind of flexi movement. I'm absolutely obsessed with these individual tendrils here and the ones up and around here, so it looks just really full and beautiful. Okay, unfortunately, this has demo a lot in front of my face, which makes it very difficult to sort of see that you can fall in love with the item. Oh, that's a better view. There you go. Okay, so this is very medieval. It's really, really beautiful. They do a lot of RP kind of items at Fantavatar and Moonstruck. This comes with a HUD, as you can see. You can change the textures. It's really, really beautiful. And now when you have a hair addiction, this is the kind of treatment that you need. This isn't their exclusive item, but T-Lane has this juiced mohawk, and it really felt nostalgic because mohawks back in the day used to be a very, very popular Second Life thing, and you don't see them anymore, and I'm not sure why. They weren't like this, of course. They're actually hair, but I'd like to, you know, put it out there to the universe that we need more mohawks. This is really fun and creative, and it's in the T-Lane booth at Hair Fair. Okay, so this year Unorthodox teamed up with High Five and Helene to create a wig install system based on the wig install chair that Helene and High Five create, and the wigs and scalp spaces that Unorthodox create. It's all very cool, all very exciting. So he's gone a little bit further and he's made this Zuri wig install, and in the wig install you've got different hair base options that look like lace front wig sections, and this would all be interactive with the chair. I'm just showing you without the chair because it was just too much to try and do at Hair Fair on the demo chair for me at the time, lag wise. So you've got your lace front on. I only know about this from YouTube. And then you would have on the Zuri wig install unit, which is showing the folded back lace front to the wig with your wig with your natural hair covering lace front. I don't know all the correct terminology there, so please excuse me. And you see, as you choose the different options, you've got the little, I guess that's supposed to represent the glue. It's all very fun, and I really, really like this idea. So as you turn, everything would be interactive and animated as part of the chair. And these appear as invisible, so you would actually have all of this on, but you've sat in the chair and you would just look like you have your covering on. Then this would appear part of the way through, and then the final outcome would appear something like this, and you would be done and you would be fabulous. First done by them. So, and launched at Hair Fair, which is very exciting for us too. I hope that made sense. You can try the demos at Hair Fair. The chairs are adorable, and there is also a kids first haircut chair, which is just adorable too. So bring the whole family and have some fun. So Curious Kitties has been creating hair in Second Life for 21 years now, and she's also a short film creator, which is amazing. So I'm wearing one of her exclusive styles, which is Kazon, and I really like the look of this hair. It's like a shaggy sort of look. It's unisex. It's really cool. Curious Kitties has always been very anime, just very artsy in that way with her creations. The short film, there's 2 of them. You can actually watch them above your head on the demos, which I think is genius, or you can just go to YouTube and watch them. I have been through one of them. I have to get through the second one, but she made a special color pack based on the colors of the actual movies, and there's a note card about that and everything in the demos. So enjoy Curious Kitties. I swear I'm getting carpal tunnel in my wrist from moving this mouse around. I've now been at it like 12 hours or something. Okay, so this is the Not Hair Bun by Avenge. This is their exclusive, and it looks wild. I love this demo. This demo like tag is just genius. So it's really cool. Look at the texture. It's so glossy. And the hair base that comes with is really lovely. The baby hairs are really sweet, smoothed out, laid out. They're just really nice. You'd be able to wear that with other things. I do love this top knot. That will look so cute with my fish sticks. Rosary has just recently started making hair, and they're making this beautiful flexi hair. They also made this really cute sort of salon style belt in different sizes. There's also a whole lash system that they have that has a video as well, and I'll try and link to that as well. But it means that when you're done, I guess you end up with these much fuller looking lashes that you can just apply. So you can buy just the lashes themselves or the lash system, and the lash system is very fun and interactive. So that's Rosary at Hair Fair. Well, this is going to be easy because I wear nude skin and nude eyebrows every day. So here we go. We've got the slit with white in the Kira eyebrows. So they've got the slits there, or you can do it without. Remove, take off. There we go. There they are. Okay. So these are Kira and the white, or you get with the slit version, and these are a demo version, but I can still tint them if I want to, just to see how they would look. And because I wear the black, they look beautiful. And then we have the Hayden version 2. There are 2 versions. There's a version 1 and there's a version 2. And they come with slits. This is a thinner brow. I like the bushiness here though. Take it off and then add it in this one, which is version 1. Oh, much more very bushier. Let's have a look at you in black. That is so bushy. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh, that is heavy. They're definitely unisex. I really like them a lot. I like the thicker brows that happen. I'm not sure about that one as such, definitely straight away, but I would definitely go for the Kira for myself personally. And there you go. They are lovely, and that is new. So, Everfairy. Now, some of you may not know this, but Everfairy is also a return to Hair Fair, which makes my heart so happy. Everfairy is a rebrand. I'm not sure if that is a secret. If that was a secret, I'm so sorry. I don't think it was a secret. But anyway, let me tell you, the last time Everfairy was at Hair Fair, I stood there on the pathway for a good 10-15 minutes while Fever Faye and my partner Mel discussed the beauty of glow. I'm not kidding you. 15, probably longer minutes just talking about glow. They're those kind of people. So anyway, she has just recently returned to making hair again, and so I'm so glad that she was able to return to Hair Fair. This is her exclusive, which is the Amelie hair. It is just stunning. You have full color textures, you have roots textures. Let's just have a look at those. And then you have an ombre option as well, which is just fun. These are just lovely. Okay, then you have the bangs off and bangs on. Ooh, bangs off. Look at that hairline. That's really, really well done. I really like that. This is a beautiful hairstyle. I do like the bangs on and off. Let's have a look at the other side of it. Yeah, that's a really, really pretty hair. So yay for Ever Fairy returning to Hair Fair, and more glow. This is from Shay, and this is mermaid hair. Shay is another return. I didn't mean to put all the returns on the same region, but it seems that that's how it happened. And they're all like long-time residents, which just makes me happy. So Shay returned with this mermaid hair that is really, really lovely. You've got these adornments here. The hair is just like, I don't know, it's just really different than what you'd expect it to be like, because it's a mermaid, and mermaid hair is definitely going to be different. So it has that sort of movement happening to it. It's PBR, and if you look in the Shay booth, you will also actually see that she made a full vanity set with clamshell chair and a beautiful dresser which has like shells, and it all just looks like it's been made under the ocean, and I really love that. It was actually really interesting how many of the booths had like a water theme, which made me and my fish sticks very happy. So the mermaid hair has a HUD that you can control different elements to the starfish and the shells and things like that, and so I look forward to more releases from Shay in the future. Okay, so new to Hair Fair, this is Luova. She does amazing work, especially with PBR. This is a bloom headpiece, and it is stunning. So I'll let you see it from the different angles. I'm wearing the Avenge hair base that I had on earlier underneath it. Just grabbed that one. But as you can see here, you've got all these different textures, tinting. So you've got the metals. So I can change the metal to purple. I don't know why. I think they've brainwashed me. I'm going to blame Sparkle Sky for this, because purple is not the button that I press normally. Okay. So then you've got the petals, and you've got, let's go with some blues here. Oh, that's so pretty. And then you've got the pearls. I'm going to come and get you later, Sparkle. And then you've got the mono. Or let's do something a little bit more exciting than that. So as you can see, you've got options forever. This is just really, really beautiful. Okay, so this is No Morning by Nomad. This style, while the ad didn't show that it's male and female, it does come with male sizes, and I've been telling men all week that it's very Patrick Swayze Point Break, and hopefully they've been listening to me, because it's a really, really cool hairstyle. Look at that. It's awesome. So you can customize it. You've got style 1, and style 2 is more flyaway. That's just beautiful. And then you've got the different hair textures. This all just makes me very happy. I really like these a lot. I've seen people look incredible with this. This is No Legend. This should actually be called I Am Legend, because it is just stunning. So this is the updo portion with the crown, and then you have the braided portion here. You have the hair base portion. Look at those braids. Oh my goodness. There we go. That is the black, and that is, oh my goodness, it's beautiful. I feel like a queen. Look at the back. Oh my goodness. And the fact that you could obviously wear it without the braids. So that's without, oh my goodness. Look at that. It's like being Elizabeth Taylor. Oh, oh, love. Absolutely love. And that is No Legend. This is the natural pack. This is F280 by KMH, a great content creator. They've been doing hair fair for years now. I really like how this style tucks underneath. It's a short style, but it's so structured and it's just really beautiful. You've got the customize options, normals and specular. You can add glow, you can tint it, and then you've also got styles. So it's got these cute little bangs. I love these little wing sort of things that are going on here. And you've got the tucked back and under. So the bangs are adorable, swept bangs. This is giving so much fun. So this one is Borderline, and Borderline did some slits for brows, so they go over the tops of brows is my understanding. The brows are separate, and then they also had some hair clips in their booth as well. Very cool looking. I like when you can change up eyebrows. It's a lot of fun, and because we've got so many bomb layers to spare these days, it's a really fun way of making your look unique. And now we have Mina. Mina has created Thyra or Tira. I'm not really sure. Somebody needs to help me with all this stuff. Okay, so this is a beautiful braided style. You've got the options of 2 braids. You can do it without the fabric that's interwoven through the braid, which is a lot of fun. You can have it on your right, with and without, and on your left, with and without. I think that that's really, really fun. Let's go to the both. Customize. You've got the tinting options, materials, colors there as I've shown, and we've got a fabric hut as well, which is up here, and it's got some amazing looking textures. Oh, I love tartan. Oh, that would make me so happy. Oh, look at that. Got leopard and snake and all sorts of things. Oh, is that camo? Tell me that's camo. That is camo. I'm a very happy sassy. That's Mina hair. Okay, so Grail Cave does male hairstyles. They also incorporate the scalp system from Unorthodox. So you can have bomb layers that are available, or you can use the applier system for scalps. Then you've got the add-on braids that go with, and their exclusive item is very, very cool. Very Knights of the Templar. That's what it reminds me of. Anyway, it's very cool, and check out Grail Cave. This is Fashionism, and they do a lot of these concept style performance wigs, and they are fantastic. They're like molded hair, and I think that it's so fun and creative, especially with the amount of clothing we have that lends itself to this kind of look. This is Cooney, and this is the Amberley hair, and it's got bunnies, or heifer hairs as we like to call them down here. So we've got a HUD with lots and lots of colors, and that's fabulous. And then we have the styling HUD, and the styling HUD lets us go forward and flick of the hair and left and flick again, and we've got right, and then flick again and behind the shoulders with a wisp at the front, which you have worked out by now I really like. bunnies can go off and just the hair clips can remain, or you can leave the bunnies on, and then you can change the color of the clips. And you can turn those off as well. So you can turn it off entirely or just have them on like that and change the color of the clips. That's really fun because then you've got like so many hairstyles in one. Now we've got Pom Pom, and they made these adorable little bows. And what I like about that idea is that no matter what hairstyle, you can just put them everywhere that you want them. That's where you can put them. Couture Chapeau did some amazing hats, PBR, original mesh, top hats, captain's hats, some sort of, what would you call that? A safari searching hat. Then they had some beautiful hair accessories for females. They've got like a full crown, sort of a tiara set in floral, and they are just really, really pretty. Here we have the Opulene hairstyle. This is the Alice, and it has separate bangs at the front, which I actually love. Then it's got a beautiful hair base, and it's got this amazing ponytail with a fantastic butterfly clip at the back. It's a lot of fun with this style. I really like the severe combed back hairstyle. Now we have Evnoya, new to Hair Fair. These demos unfortunately didn't have a hair base included. However, they state that they do have hair bases included in the purchase. So I wasn't able to actually try them on, but they are flexi style, very beautiful. And they seem to have different hair bases for each one from what I can tell from the pictures. This is a curly hair base called Curly. From SAP, and they've done it in Genis and Evox, and there's 2K and 4K resolution. They are beautiful tight curls. I can see a lot of people really enjoying this style, especially as a hair base underneath the really curly styles too. That would be really good. Oh, Pato, your demo is adorable. I'm so tired. Things swimming around my head are just probably not a good idea. It's so cute though. This is the lovely Jiu hair by Pato. Oh, look at that texture. That's beautiful. It is a short style. I'm so loving the short styles this year. This is really cool. I like how they demoed their demo. There you go. And we have customizing. So you've got this option or no bangs option, which is very cute. That is very cool indeed. Sassy Sweet Poses is a pose store, and they have done a lot of different pose sets that will highlight hairstyles, really great for editorial, or they have attachments that are considered a hair accessory, such as the cowboy hats, and the bubbles are so much fun. So check out their pose sets at Hair Fair 2025 on the brunette region. So I threw on the pixie hairstyle from Black Bunny so you could see my lashes perfectly. These are from Alaska Metro. These are for the Genis head. There are ones for Evox as well. So as you can see, these are beautiful. Look at them. They're called Leader, and it's just like tropical fish floating across my eyes. They're just gorgeous. Great work, Alaska. Lovely. Okay, it's not news that I love hat hair. It's not. It's really not news. However, what you may not know, or only a handful will know, that the very, very first time that Our Grace ever appeared at Hair Fair, which I believe was 2008, they did hat hair, and they won my heart forever. So it's just so good when they do it. It just makes me happy because I always remember that first time in the what was it, like like the Aztec build, and I even remember where they were located, and it was also Exile's first hair fair, so a lot of people started on that one, and I just have great memories. Okay, so this is the Newsboy Cap Kokoro. It's stunning. The houndstooth makes me so happy. And you've got the different textures. Oh my goodness, look at that. This is just beautiful. Oh, and you've got to push. Oh my God. I can't be this excited. This is just too much joy. You've got the different hair colors. Amazing. I could just sit here forever on this one, and there's 3 of them. How exciting is that? There is also this one. Oh, honestly, they make me so happy. And oh, look at that. That is just everything. And their booth was so pretty as well. These are just, like, I'm sorry, I just can't help myself. I'm so happy. And then we have, they're just divine. Let's try some reds. Look at that. The way to Sassy's heart, hat, hair. I'm telling you. I beg, I plead. Oh, this is so good. So they're the Newsboy Cap styles from Our Grace, and they are just divine. Speaking of curls, and we have been, this is Analog Dog, and Analog Dog used to do some of the most incredible bouncy flexy curls. She doesn't do so much of the flexy anymore, but she still does these incredible curls. Now this hair is called And, which made me giggle, and she did the ad in this purple color, this purple and pink color. Now, as I've mentioned, purple is not my go-to, and yet this is stunning. I like it so much. I love this little front tendrils falling option or the behind option. It is just beautiful. Materials on and off. You can even tint it, but why would you want to? Because it just looks amazing as it is, and it is tight. It is just gorgeous. I really like this, and if you like curls, you definitely need to get your hands on some Analog Dog. This is the Little Bat, and Little Bat's been doing hair fair now for a couple of years. She always does such real fun, quirky items. She's got this hair chain, which is just really nice, coming down in like a bindi at the forehead, at the center of the forehead. I really like that, and because of the style, it should probably fit nearly all hair. And then you've got some artwork, which is for salons or people that are just hair obsessed like myself, to put on their walls and enjoy. And this is Aid. Another one where I remember exactly where he was positioned, his very first hair fair, and funnily enough, it's the same hair fair where Everfairy was talking to Mel about Glow just around the corner. I have a very strange memory for things that happen in Second Life. But this is the Eden hairstyle, and it is really beautiful. Very girly, which I like. Girly makes me happy. You've got normals and specular. You've got the glow, full bright on and off. You can actually also tint it, and then you've got the styling options. So you've got the forwards, flick with the right side, flick with the left side, or double flick, and then behind the shoulders, which we know makes Sassy happy. In my mind, you all said that together along with me. Okay, and then you've got the hair base on and off if you want to use your own hair base, and you can turn off those animations if you don't want them playing when you're changing your hair. But they're so fun, so we're going to turn them back on. This is Kazemi, and she also did a bindi style hair accessory with pearls straight down the parting and a gemstone at the end of the hair base or on the hairline. It actually comes with matching earrings, and it's PBR and classic textures, which is just lovely. Then you've also got other hair accessories that she has in her booth, and we really like Kazemi's work. We are on the last region, by the way, and I've been at this so many hours, like 15 hours or something. Wasabi, this is Joyride, and look at the stars. How cute are they? Oh my god, I just got so loud. Okay, so we have forward, we have behind the shoulders. Miss All Sunday knows how to make Sassy happy. And then you can hide the stars, which is really cool. You can tint it. You can put, oh, let's put the stars back on behind the shoulders. And you can do greens and you can do reds. Oh, this is so much fun. And then you can have the hair ties can be in colors. Oh gosh, how much fun is that? Loving it. Loving it. This is November, and they do hair accessories. They did this beautiful pearl headband, and they've actually got a gift and a previous release in their booth, and you need to check them out. Now we're up to Busey, and Busey has done this great bun bun style. Bun 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 bun. Okay, so you've got the hair clips, which you can toggle on and off. These are little baby butterfly clips. They are so cute. I also like yellow. Oh, that's more of a gold. There's some red. Okay, then with the bangs, which you attach separately, you can hide and show, so that takes care of the middle section. Or you can hide the side parts, or you can hide the little swoopies. See, she would understand my bun 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 buns thing, because she calls things swoopies. Let's make that hair yellow or make that hair pink. That is very cool. You can do a lot of fun stuff with Busey. My Bags is letting us be dressed to impress, and I am loving what they've put out this year as their exclusives, especially the floral cap. Honestly, this just reminds me of all those amazing water ballet sort of performances that they used to do in big musical numbers in old Hollywood sort of films. You know, is something you could also, of course, wear and just be a fabulous fashionista. This is one of the styles from Saigon. This is actually a shorter style. Again, it's flexy, but for me, it being above the shoulders gives it more accessibility because it's not cutting through my body. I really do like the way it's textured. The highlights of white and grey through the black is just really nice, and I wish we would see more of that through hair textures. Vuzo has a mid chop fade as their exclusive item. These come in Evox bomb layers, I would imagine, and they have other available items in their booth, so check them out for the men. Adore and Abor did some of the cardboard body hair, which is really fun, especially like the Widow's Peak one, and she actually created a bandana in the same cardboard concept for the bandana booth, so that was really creative and fun of her to do. This is Troublemaker by Eliava, and it comes in two options. You've got the no middle, which means that you can see yourself, and then you've got the middle, which I think is so much fun. You've got base colors that you can change. Okay, so you've got base colors, you've got roots options, you've got ombre options, you've got streaks, much fun. Then you've got the accessories. You see you've got the hairpin here on the side, the little scully. You can turn that off if you don't want it. And then you've also got the option to right and left bow independently. So you could just go and do the same on both, or you could just decide that one of each. And as a troublemaker, that's probably what you're going to be inclined to do. It looks so soft. Viral did some headbands. They have the star sign ones with the crowns, which is really fun, or they have them without the crowns, without the star signs. They also did some hair vitamins, which is really fun, and they have some other pieces in their booth as well. And that is Viral, and that is the end of 6 regions of Hair Fair 2025.